Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 21st through the 27th. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, if you do happen to have a birthday this week, happy birthday. I am using the Wheel of the Year tarot deck along with the Divine Animals Oracle cards. Oh my, Scorpio. Okay. Let's see here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, I have the Ten of Swords. For some of you, a period, a cycle is completing. Now, with the Ten of Swords, some of you have gone through a tough time, a tough cycle, but that is completing. All right, let's see here. Underneath the Ten of Swords, Scorpio, I do have the Chariot. Okay, we have the Chariot. We have the Eight of Swords here. So something's been difficult, Scorpio. You've been worried, maybe stressing out over something. You've gone through a difficult time. The worst is behind you. This is actually a cycle that is completing. Here with the Chariot, some of you could be jumping in the driver's seat, taking control, taking matters into your own hands here, and steering this Chariot in the direction that you want to move in. For some of you, this is like you taking back your power. Now, maybe this was something that you were worried about doing. Some of you previously could have been stressing, fearing the worst, or definitely feeling as though you have no power here with the Eight of Swords. Some of you even feeling a little trapped. But this is all coming full circle. That's really what I'm getting for you guys. The strongest is that a cycle is completing. Here with the Chariot, I see the Chariot as an empowered energy. So some of you are taking back your power. You're jumping in the driver's seat here and you're moving forward. The Chariot speaks about forward movement. Some of you, you're closing the door on the past. You're moving forward towards this new beginning here. The overall energy for you guys for the week is the Ace of Wands. So we see the 10 and here we have the 1. We also have the World here in the spread, Scorpio. So definitely see many of you. Something has come full circle. A cycle is completing. Here with the Ace of Wands in this position, the Ace of Wands can be a new idea, something exciting for you, a new adventure. We have the 1 here. So this is a brand new beginning. And I believe we have a new moon here. We have your new moon, Scorpio, here on the 28th. So it is that time. It is that time for you to set those intentions here. For some of you, this could be a spark. This could be a creative spark. This could be an idea that you're having. Others, this is the direction that you're moving in. You're manifesting something new here. Now, this is a very fiery, passionate energy with the Ace of Wands in this position. Some of you Scorpios might feel really passionate, very creative, definitely very inspired here this week. Now, with the Hermit, there could be some Scorpios that you're learning something here this week. There could be some sort of enlightenment, some sort of clarity, something coming through here this week. Maybe some of you are realizing something, or you could be seeing something clearly. For some Scorpios, this is you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here, and you're going for it. You're charging forward here, leaving this difficult cycle behind, and maybe even moving towards a wish come true. We have the Hermit looking at the 9 of Cups here. So for some of you, you're manifesting something that's going to bring you great joy. It could even be like a wish come true. This is a wish card. But this is what you're looking at. You're looking at, for some of you, you're finding something out, and it's in regards to something that's going to make you very happy or something that you are wishing for. It's going to bring you great joy. Now, it could have a connection to the past, Scorpio, because we have the 6 of Cups here. For some of you, this definitely could be something coming back around, or maybe something didn't work out in the past, because we have the 5 and the 6 of Cups here. So we see that progression. So this was like disappointment in the past, sadness, something not working out, but it's in the past. So this is a time here for you to set those intentions, focus on the future. Focus on moving forward and leaving this behind, closing the door on the past. So something might not have worked out, prior, Scorpio. But here this week, I feel like you're learning something. You're gaining some sort of wisdom, some sort of insight here. You're learning something. It's inspiring you. And maybe prior, Scorpio, the timing just might not have been right. And now here we see you moving forward. You have a couple of cards that speak about forward movement. We've seen that Chariot at the bottom of the deck, and we also have the 6 of Swords here. You went through some sort of difficult time with that 10 of Swords. That's something you're leaving behind. That's a cycle that's completing. You are moving towards peace of mind. Just the energy shifting and feeling lighter and more positive. You have 2 6s here. And even with the 5, 5 speak about change, but it's change that doesn't come easy. So some of you, this was a process that you were going through here. For some of you with the World, in that process where you're kind of leaving a phase or a chapter of your life and transitioning into that next phase, that next chapter. And with the World, I always say it's a process, but this is like you graduating, you moving into that next phase, that next chapter. And some of you here are starting something new here at this time as you kind of move forward here. And you're manifesting something really, really exciting, and it's going to make you very happy. And there's something you're finding out here this week. We have the 2 6s. We also have Temperance. So the energy is definitely going to feel more harmonious and more balanced for you guys. And also here, as you go through this kind of transitional process, some of you, your emotions are balancing, or you're figuring out the right way to go about this. You're figuring out how to move forward and deal with these changes in a more positive way. Here with Temperance, you're finding the right combination. Or some of you are even going with the flow. It's almost like this energy is feeling very easy compared to, some other readings that I've done for you guys. The energy is lighter. It's easier. Some of you are definitely moving into more positive energy and feeling more inspired here this week. There could be a Virgo, because we have the Hermit. We also have the King of Pentacles. There could be a Virgo or an earth sign energy. So Taurus or Capricorn, a person who is around you. Now, for some of you, this could be an earth sign energy that maybe a relationship is healing. You could be making up with this person with the Ace of Wands. For me, Ace of Wands is a very physical energy. So some of you Scorpios could be healing a relationship with an earth sign. Here, maybe things didn't work out prior. This could be closure coming in with the 6 of Cups and Temperance. Others you certainly could be healing. 9 of Cups and Ace of Wands. This can speak about physical pleasure. And so some of you could be making up with this person. If this is your significant other, you might be moving into that next chapter with this person. Maybe starting your life with this person, or taking a relationship to another level with the World here, leveling up here for some of you. If this is a friend or even a family member, if there was a falling out, you could be making up with this person, or some of you are feeling inspired to make up with this person, and maybe you're figuring out the best way to do that here with Temperance. Others, this is travel. We've seen the Chariot. For some of you, maybe even something has been going on with the vehicle. But here, this is physical travel that's coming up for you here with the World and the Six of Swords. Now, some of you, it might be local, but others, it could be long distance travel. And if that's the case, if you are traveling here this week, I see you having, you know, a lot of fun, really enjoying yourself here. And maybe you even tried to travel in the past, tried to take a trip, but maybe it didn't happen. It could have been postponed, but here now at this time you're traveling. If it's your birthday, Scorpio, some of you could be traveling to see friends or family. All right, let's see here. Okay, all right. We have responsibility, Mercat. So interesting. So those of you that had a falling out with someone with the Five of Cups, if you had a falling out with someone, again, we see healing here with the sixes, the Six of Cups and Temperance. This is reconciliation or closure with a past matter. And that really could be on any front. Something not working out in the past, something that was making you sad. Or, you know, you might have even been focused on this for a while here. We see healing energy coming in. For some of you, there's closure coming in. You could be taking responsibility for something, Scorpio. If you hurt someone's feelings, if you did something wrong, you could be taking responsibility. Other Scorpios, if there was a Virgo, if there was an earth sign, or someone around you that maybe hurt your feelings, maybe they're taking responsibility here this week. They could be communicating with you. You're receiving some sort of enlightenment here this week, finding something out. It's bringing you closure and it's allowing for you to move forward. For those of you that this is on the romantic front, you could be making up with this person. But responsibility here. Some of you taking responsibility, others, a person in your life taking responsibility. If they treated you wrong, you know, maybe they're owning that. Maybe they're owning that because we see something coming full circle and we see you very inspired and we see you moving forward, Scorpio, which is very nice. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week, guys.